For this next one, we've got Harding Academy, the 3 seed, taking on the 2 seed, the McGehee Owls. This ought to be a good one. We're working on the rosters for McGehee. We're getting some brought up to us. We're getting a picture of them brought up to us, and then we'll go from there. Harding got several back from last year, working on theirs as well. All right, here we go. Got the starters now.
And the number 2 seed from the 3A4 region, the McGehee Lady Owls. It's time for the starting lineup for the Harding Lady Wildcats.
We'll get Harding starters first. Mike.
Huh? Number 3, Claire City.
All right, number 3, Claire City. Been doing it for a long time. She's a junior. Number 4, Emery Wilson. I think, sounded like he said senior, but I thought she was a junior. Number 15, Kinsley Swindle. Swindle is a sophomore. Wilson is a junior. And Miley Harlow, a senior. And I missed one. 23, that's Mackenzie Bird. She is a junior.
You called her.
Did I? Okay, sorry. All right, who we got here? Number 1. It's M. Green.
I think he said Micaiah. Or McGehee?
We'll get that in a minute. I see those numbers. After number 1, who did we get?
Number 10.
Number 5 out there. Number 10 out there. 22.
And 32.
And 32. Okay, so 32 is Kay Lewis. Number 22 is Boyd. Number 10 is Blackman. And number 5 is Smith.
Swindle.
Jump ball.
I've got a message that says Swindle is a freshman.
Okay, I was trying to. They got numbers in here, so I guess it was 2028 for Swindle. Yes. So 2028, yeah, I'd make her a freshman. Impressive. Freshman starter in a state tournament. Miley Harlow wins the opening tip-off. Harding Academy goes to work. Clare City with the ball. Now she'll just dish it off to Swindle. Swindle picks her dribble up. She'll get off to Wilson. Moving around the perimeter. Swindle back up top. Clare City coming downhill, showing off some speed as well. It's no good. Rebound by number 32, Lewis. Here comes the McGehee Lady Owls on the attack.
Oh,
is Green for 2.
Goodness.
That was pretty.
Coast to coast, man.
It's Michaela Green.
This McGehee team, they beat Dumas.
They beat Dumas.
in the district, so they're for real. Played them in the regional final.
Go ahead, call this for me for a second.
Okay, I'll try.
I think he's got a full plate already.
Right. Ball inbounded
Right.
from McGehee.
I just had to write down some first
Okay.
names there. I'm good.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, so number 10 with it, that is Mariah Blackman. She gives the dribble handoff to number 1, Green, who made that bucket a moment ago. Green's going to dribble back, pick her dribble up, now down low to number 22. Her turnaround, a lot of contact, they'll get the foul call. And they'll get offensive foul as well on Boy, who couldn't get the bucket to go, Jayla Boy. I think that's Jelaya Boy. Her first foul, and they actually gave the foul to number 32, Kyra Lewis. Downhill off of a weave action. Clare City kicks it out to Emery Wilson. We saw her come alive last year as a sophomore and have some big games. She was pivotal in the win over Falk. Knocked Falk out of the undefeateds from 36-0 to 36-1 in a trip home. She really stepped up her game, had a big year.
There goes all our Falk sponsors now.
Just saying, it happened.
It happened. It was tough. It was a tough day for the Falk ladies.
Yeah, it was. They had a really talented team. But they're in it to win it this year. Back here, and there's a 3 from Mackenzie Bird. 2 made threes from Harding Academy. 6'2". Head coach Rusty Garner, part of this team last year. I know he's watching. But they've got a new head coach now. That's Ty Clothier. Done a great job with the squad. Drop off down or the rebound from Jelaya Boy, and it's good. She puts it up and in. 6'4", Harding Academy, 2-point advantage. Swindle to Bird. Ooh, I thought there for a moment the number 5 was going to fall down. That was Smith, but she was okay. And now we got a foul as we get the ball down low. Clare City going to shoot 2. Clare City's first free throw is good. Second one, no good. Rebound comes away to Smith. She gets the ball back now as they get across the timeline. Now she'll drop it off to Lewis, or Boy, I should say. Now, number 1, that's Green with the ball. She's trying to drive. Good defense. Mackenzie Bird moving the feet, trying to keep Green in front of her. Now, crossover by Green, bounce pass, a little trouble with it, off the foot. Gonna be Harding Academy Lady Wildcat basketball. Got a pretty good crowd here in the arena. On the near side, got a few more. That ball's knocked out, and they'll say that goes off of Harding. Wilson loses it. Number 13 is going to check in for McGehee. Got her down as S. Ollison. So Green with the ball up top. She's working against Swindle. She gets a screen. She's going to take about a 19-footer. It's good. 2-point bucket, though. Long one. About as long as she could have got. Michaela Green, she's a good one.
We are 41 subscribers from 10,000.
Wow. Wilson with an open 3 out of the corner, her second of the day. Back up, 10-6, 4-point advantage.
Let's go ahead and hit that during this game.
How many likes we got? How many likes we got right now?
I'll have to go back and look. Not enough.
We went from 17 to 40 earlier with our call to action. 7 likes, and how many watching? 500 and something?
No.
More than that?
Yeah, 565.
Yeah. Harlow in transition gets the bucket. The senior gives her team a 6-point advantage, 12-6 when we got a timeout. Hit the like button for us. Let's see if we can get it to 50 and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, select all notifications. And every time we go live, you'll get a push notification to let you know. And we'd really appreciate it. 10,000 subscribers are going to get some ASN gear. We'll be back.
Why not?
With McConnell Construction. At McConnell Construction, we specialize in providing expert construction services for industrial, commercial, and residential properties. Whether you're looking to design and build your dream home, complete a major commercial project, or prepare your land with excavation, demolition, and land clearing, hey, we've got you covered. With years of experience and commitment to quality, we are proud to support our local community, including the Dover Pirates. As the Dover
All right, we're back. Harding Academy, 6-point lead early. Boy, Green gets past Swindle. Nice drive. Up with the left-hand finish, and she's got 6 of their 8. Michaela Green, a really good one for these McGehee Lady Owls. Harlow moving it to Wilson. Wilson now up top to Bird. Wilson gives it off to Claire City. She likes to curl in, floater off the glass. Couldn't get the lip of the rim to hold it down, but Harlow with an offensive rebound, kick out, no good. And there's a nice rebound from Lewis. Here comes Green and company for McGehee. Green, a couple crossovers, so she'll pull it back out. Now, dump it down to Lewis. Lewis. Boy, she clears some space down there, and she is a hard guard. She goes back up, gives McGehee just a 2-point deficit now. Claire City gets a dribble handoff to Emery Wilson. There's Claire. Step back, mid-range J, no good. Miley Harlow, another offensive rebound. There was a block from Lewis, Kyra Lewis. Green behind the back right at the timeline. Here she comes. She gets past Swindle, and she's going to take a 15-footer, no good. Long rebound. Oh, you can tell right now McGehee is getting tired. They really were showing it as Miley Harlow runs down and gets a coast-to-coast basket.
Harlow, she has been excellent in everything that she's done for several years now.
Great volleyball player for the Lady Wildcats as well. There's an offensive board up for Boy. Jayla Boy going to go to the free throw stripe to shoot two. Jalaya Boy. I'm going to have to figure that out. (14-10). She can make it a one-possession game with a made free throw. See if she can get two for her team. First one looks good. It is. Jalaya Boy with her third point in the game. Second one for Jalaya is off back iron. Harlow with the rebound. Boy, she's had a good day. I know of three that I can remember right off the bat. 2 offensive boards. She's got the ball now, facilitating a little weave action. Bird down to Swindle. Swindle back up top. Emery Wilson gets it to Claire. Claire loves to go downhill. Look at her. Them long arms. I've been talking about them since she was a sophomore. She can't get the row. Nice rebound from McGehee. Ball's loose. They're going to say last touch by the Owls. So McGehee in the lane. I'm sorry, McGehee. It was Harding Academy out to Emery Wilson. She's trying to get her third three. It's no good. Rebound from Whitney Smith up ahead. McGehee pushing here. Now they're going to slow it up. Lewis, they're going to get a foul on Mackenzie Bird. And Green getting ready to come back in. The McGehee dance team out here making some noise, cheering on their team. Green doing what she does, high off the glass. It won't fall. There's an offensive rebound for Jalaya Boy. Her shot won't go. 20 seconds left in the quarter. 14-11. Harding Academy, they can hold for the last shot. They've already got a 3-point lead. Wilson back up top to Bird. Now Harlow, 7 on the clock. Clare City going to take one, probably rushed a little. No good. Rebound McGehee. They got to throw it the length of the court. 1, and they won't get it off. Will not count. 14-11 after 1. A 3-point advantage for the Lady Wildcats of Harding Academy. Looks like we're in for another good one. We'll be back right after this.
Morris Electrical Services, 970-7751, proud supporters of the Dover Pirates.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back, and we want to appreciate the McGehee Bank for sponsoring the Lady Owls. Proud supporters of the Lady Owls is the McGehee Bank. And next we have Harp's Hometown Fresh. And is this for McGehee or is this for
Harding Academy?
Harding Academy.
Cersei.
Harp's.
Yeah, Cersei.
Cersei location. Proud supporters of the Lady Wildcats. And Aaron is wigging out a little bit over here, producers, and you got to cut those down to size. You don't like those full screen graphics. Get
I don't like the one he's got up there. I don't know where that came from.
And there's a runner from Clare City wouldn't go, and I got a foul in the backcourt, 94 feet away from the basket on, I think they're going to get Swindle. Nope, they got Harlow. That's Harlow's second, so that's very important. Harlow's been active in this one. She's got 4 points as well. So she's got to be real careful. We've still got a lot of time here in the second period, just getting underway. Green has City on her, and it looks like we're going to get some adjustments here. It looks like City's going to get that assignment possibly from here on. Did a better job that time. Dumped it down low. Bird, Boy couldn't get it to go. It's weird. You call so many games and the names just pop in your head. I got Jay Bird popping into my head from McGehee. Instead of saying boy, I said Bird. Because on the roster we got, the first roster I got, it just said Jay Boy. So it made me think of Jay Bird. All right. Harding Academy back up the court. They got a 3-point lead. They want to increase it. McGehee wants to get a stop. His team's trying to get on here to the second round in this state tournament. There's a long three. It's good. Mackenzie Bird for three. Her second of the night. 6-point lead.
McGehee fans are loving that one.
Okay, so they're saying Jayla Boy is Julie Boyd?
Julia. Jalea.
Jalea. Jalea Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
Emery Wilson for three. It's short. Number 10 in. That is Mariah Blackman. She tried the dribble handoff. It was deflected off of Harding Academy. Stays with the Lady Owls. We got number 2 in the game now. That's Anaya Baker.
$29 away from 10,000.
There's a runner. No good. Offensive board. Back up. No good. Harlow takes it away. That was Blackman had the second opportunity. 6-point advantage for Harding Academy right now. In the lane, rejected. Nice block from Lewis. Off and running is McGehee, and it's good. Blackman for two. 17-13, 4-point game.
Does the sub counter work?
It does not. I've tried to fix it, but no luck.
Swindle gets downhill, can't get it over the top. Harlow with another opportunity for her team. Kick out to Clare City. Inside out off the offensive rebound. And Clare City with three, her first made three. She's got 4 in the game. 20-13, Harding Academy up 7. Clare City guarding Green, and that shot was way long. I think the teams should continue to forget that there's a college 3-point line out there. I've seen more 27-footers than I've ever seen in a state tournament.
I bet that annoys coaches too, right?
It's hard if you don't have a lot of time to practice. You know, you don't get walkthroughs a lot in state tournament kind of action, and it's tough to adjust. Harlow, no good. It's poked away, taken away by Green. Here come the Lady Owls. Green in the lane, a lot of contact. We're going to charge or a block. We're going to get a block. Going to stay. It's going to be a shooting foul. 2 shots here for Michaela Green. First one's good. Somebody wants some free ASN gear. ASN gear, it looks like.
Yeah.
We're climbing.
Thank you to all the subscribers.
Absolutely.
And all our super chatters.
So 7 points now for Green after she made that one free throw. 20-14, 6-point lead though for Harding Academy. Emery Wilson coming downhill. She's gonna give it to Clare City off the wing. Now back up top. Bird to Swindle. Swindle coming downhill. Kick out. Oh, they almost lost it. Finally back into Swindle. Shot clock's down to 7. Clare City rips it into Harlow between 2 Lady Owls. We got to get it off. 2 on the clock. There's a foul on a shot. And Swindle will get to shoot 2. First one won't fall.
She gets the second one.
Yep, good on one of them. We're going to get a break. 21-14, 7-point ball game. We'll be back.
Let's go to locals. Sorry. Let's go to locals here.
Okay. Got the McGehee, and Aaron did his magic.
I did it
He
forever
says
ago,
that
but
looks so much better.
it does, doesn't it? I've got one for this
Oh,
one too.
and then Harps didn't get the magic done yet on that
Well,
side. Harps hometown fresh. Aaron is a
I can only
producer.
do
He
so.
is a
I can only
computer
do
guy.
so much.
So there's things that just set him off to jocks like me and Brad don't even understand. you
Right.
know?
I
We
worked
don't even understand.
hard on that. That's
Then why
why
is
I
it
wanna-
in here ready? You know what happened?
Oh, we're touching on some things. touching on some things.
I'm just
Do you
want to
do it? You can do it.
No,
Man,
you misunderstand.
Yeah.
See, you were
You can
like,
give Brad a break
"It's
and
ready.
take care of it.
It's ready. I worked hard on this.
I did.
We'll get it fixed.
Brad couldn't find it.
We'll get you set up.
It's not
Aaron.
my fault.
We'll clean it up for you. There's a drive, no good. Harlow with the rebound. Aaron, are you ready to fight? Here we go. Harding Academy, they're up 7. They got to stop right there after that timeout. Downhill is Emery Wilson. She goes through contact. They're going to draw the foul. I believe it'll be charged to number 13, Stephanie Ollison. It will be on her. Second team foul, or third team foul, I should say. Wilson gets them both. Wilson has her first points outside of inside of the three-point line. She's got 8 now. Green Swindle's got her, and now they switch as Clare City gets her again. Clare City got them long arms. Makes it a little bit tougher, and there's a steal. They try to dump it down low, and Miley Harlow gets it for Harding Academy. They got a 9-point advantage, and Harding Academy's doing some pretty good things here. Clare City for 3, in and out. On the court, nice hustle from number 2, Anaya Baker. Here comes the Lady Owls. They need to get a bucket here, get a good look. Tough drive, and they're going to get Harlow, and if so, that's her third. Unless they got to reach in before the fact. And they give that to Swindle. Looks like they got Swindle on a reach in. That could have been huge if that was on Harlow. They do need to continue to attack her, though. First one from Whitney Smith is good. Second one is also good. Whitney Smith cuts it to a 7-point ball game. Clare City with the dribble. Gives it off to Emery Wilson. Swindle, kick out. 3 out of the corner for Clare City's no good. Miley Harlow, a rebound machine. Speaking of long arms, she's about 6 foot, 6'1" with them long arms as well, and makes her play even bigger. Too many offensive rebounds right now for Harding Academy. The bigs of McGehee are going to have to box out better. Clare City to the line to shoot 2. Anybody want to provide some color? Be happy to have you.
She misses the next one.
It's hard for
You're
me to do it
producing.
all.
I
It's hard
understand.
hard for me to do it all.
And then Aaron's a producer who
We're just
Taking over for the camera.
here.
roots
Let's
for the cute mascots.
let's get Carson in here some way.
Look at Harlow. Almost had another one, but they finally ripped it out of her hand.
Let's let Carson do some color if we can.
Yeah, Carson just got back. How's the hospitality room? Hold on. He ain't got his headset quite on yet. There's a 2-point bucket. And that is Lewis, or no, is that Boyd, I should say. Jalea Boyd Somebody pull that up again when they gave you that pronunciation correction.
Jalea.
Like with an A sound? Jalea. Okay. Jalea Boyd.
5-point game here, by the way.
Yes. Baker. I was going to ask a minute ago, Carson, how's that hospitality room? I haven't got to go in there today.
Well, it's
Not
barbecue
just
and tea and things like that. So,
hey, sweet tea and barbecue? Come on now. What are we talking? Hey,
I don't know why you haven't been in there yet.
We're close to the Missouri line. You don't get sweet tea very much further north. I can remember when Branson, some of the places didn't have sweet tea. You're like, what's going on here? Going up the road to Monette, we won't have none no more. Harlow, another rebound. Kick out. That three's long. Through the hands of number 5, Smith. Harding Academy, another opportunity. And look at that. Count it. Clare City gets it to go. And, man, every time McGehee kind of gets close, here they go. Kind of separating again. Harlow's going to go to the bench.
They're killing it.
Number 11's coming in.
It. I do need to let you do one thing, though. At halftime.
What is Aaron killing it at? The zoom ins?
He's killing the camera. I don't know if you noticed when he got on the zoom, but now he's on the wide. He's doing a great job on the wide.
Yep. Definitely a area we need to be good. 26-20. Clare got the and one to fall. A lot of dribbling here. Green, now she gets in a lane. Left-hand finish off the glass. Nice bucket from Green. She's a good one for these Lady Owls. 4-point game, 30 seconds left. Looks like shot clock's off, and they're going to have to get across here pretty quickly. They do. Just in the nick of time. But they're going to hold for the last shot. Emery Wilson, she'll reverse it. Back up top. Swindle. Now Clare City. Got the long arms of Clare up off the glass. Kissed it. It is good. Wow. Clare City, 2 on the clock. She's got to get it off. She will. It'll count if it goes. Not this time. 6-point advantage at the break. See if we can get Alan Russell down on the court for a Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner halftime report here. Trying to get head coach Ty Clothier. And we're ready.
Coach Clothier, man, 24-3 for a reason. The kids are playing tough here.
Hey, they're playing tough. Hey, that's what we've done all year long. All right, play hard defense, try to get downhill, try to get to the paint. Over the course of the season, we got some good shooters now. They've really developed. Mackenzie Bird has really kind of just gone into a role. All right, she's got the green line. I think she's proven it, and she proves it on the other end. And our little freshman having to step up because we had some injuries. And, Kinsley's doing a great job. And, of course, Claire and Emery always do that. Miley down low. We were a little worried about that, but she is tough. She's playing tough tonight.
Coach Clothier, what do you got to do to go 25-3 today?
We got to stop letting them get to the paint. And then on the flip side, basketball's A-B, all right? We got to stop them from getting the paint. We got to get to paint more often. You saw every time we did that, we got to the free throw line. All right, man, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Back up you guys.
All right, thank you, Alan Russell, head coach Ty Clothier, I believe is how you might pronounce that. I apologize. I know I'm mauling it. He said they need to stop McGehee from getting inside the paint. They need to continue to get in the paint themselves. I like what he was talking about with Swindle, saying that she's a freshman. She's just really growing up. And then he was talking about Mackenzie Bird. She's got the green light, and she took advantage of that with 2 made threes in the first half, 1 in each period. She's got 6 at the break. Clare City with 9. Clare City really got downhill in that second period and had 8 of her 9 in that period. Emery Wilson has 8. She had 2 threes in the first period, got herself to the free throw strap for 2 free throws in the second period. 1 point for Swindle, 6 for Bird, already said, and 4 for Miley Harlow, and she's probably got about 7 or 8 rebounds, if not more. Over for McGehee, Michaela Green, 12 points. As we give you these Bank of 1889 halftime scores here. 2 points for Whitney Smith, 2 points for Mariah Blackman, 5 points for Jaylee Boyd, and 2 points for Kyra Lewis. You know, one of the persons he was talking about was Michaela Green. She's been getting in the paint and really wreaking some havoc on the Harding Academy defense. It is a 6-point game, so anything can happen. Carson, I know you had a break there for a moment. Were you able to watch a little bit of this in the hospitality room?
Well, you know, I heard Victor and Mr. Hood, whose first name I actually don't know, who does Hood Visions, talking, saying that the point guard for McGehee, number 1, I believe is a freshman. So if I heard them correctly, then that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, she is. That's great. We didn't know that, so thank you for pointing that out.
So that's really impressive. For Harding Academy, you know, they always do, you know, their athletics, they do a lot of things really well, football, soccer, basketball, women's basketball. They're here pretty often. So that, you know, they always have good coaching. And then McGehee, you know, they're always really tough to play. And so
yeah,
I'm really not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised by the score at the half here. 2-possession game going into the third quarter. And, you know, coach is just going to have to make some adjustments, you know. And even Coach Clothier, or however you say his name, I guess we haven't gotten a confirmation on that one way or the other. But, you know, he basically said, you know, he wants them to work the post a little bit more. So, you know, I think it's always good to have a coach who's never satisfied. Even when you have a lead, he's always looking for things to improve. And then for McGehee, of course, they're going to make adjustments because they're down right now going into the half. So should be an interesting second half whenever we see the two coaching staffs make their adjustments.
Yes, sir. And you brought up Green being a freshman. That's 2 super talented point guard freshmen we've seen. We've seen Riley Ferris for Pangburn. You know, that Pangburn team's the one that knocked off Harding Academy, made them play in that third-place game, become the 3 seed. And Michaela Green, really impressive. But they're pretty young overall. I was writing down all the classes. Mariah Blackman, who's got 2 points, she's a sophomore. Jalea Boyd is a sophomore. She's had a good night with 5. And you got a couple others that have played. Stephanie Ollison, she's long and lanky. She comes in. She's a really good defender. She's just a sophomore. And Anaya Baker, she's a senior. And Kyra Lewis, another one that's been in the game, she's a senior. So only 2 seniors that have played a lot tonight. They're pretty young overall. We got about 3 minutes. We're going to wrap up that Bank of 1889 halftime show. As you see, I actually say that. We're going to get a Legacy Highlights Coach's Corner one more time. Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll get that set up for you.
Look, everybody's talking about
Everyone
D3 Auto
tells
Sales,
you
and
to
I
think
say to
about the
myself, there
future.
must be something special about
But
this
there's
dealership,
power
and it's their
in the
prices.
process.
You can get one of these vehicles right up
We
here
value
for not a lot of
this
money, right? That's
Because
D3
it
Auto
is
Sales
you,
in Desert,
everyone, brings you
D3AutoSales.com.
one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise, to always keep it.
Coach Green, right in this thing, man. Right here where you want to be as the favorites, but you're trailing 6 points here. What you got to do here to get back in this ball game?
Just got to play defense, all right? Play hard on defense, feed the post on offense. Game plan simple. Coming in after half, we just got to get it done.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach. Yes, sir. Best of luck to you. Back up you guys.
Appreciate it, Alan Russell. And that was Tacambry Green, head coach of the Lady Owls of McGehee. They're right there. He says they're okay. They just got to get physical here. They got to keep getting in the paint, and they're going to be all right. 6-point game, 28-22. And alternating possession arrow is going to give the ball to McGehee here to start the game, start the second half. So here come the Lady Owls. They'll get it to Green. Michaela working against Clare City. Clare City's going to come out on her. She gets a screen. That was from Lewis. Now in the corner. Well, a lot of speed and there. Oh, almost had the and one. It sat there on the rim for a second and fell out. That was Mariah Blackman. She'll shoot two.
Yeah, beautiful drive to the basket there by Blackman. You know, getting sometimes if your offense is a little stagnant, and I don't think that's been the case for McGehee necessarily in this game, but getting to the free throw line can be an efficient way to get some points.
First free throw is good. Second one is good. So they've cut it to 4 now, right out of the break. It's a good first possession for the Lady Owls. See what Harding Academy does here. Emery Wilson, Harlow. There's that weave. They like to really get downhill out of those. Good defense that time to keep Clare City out of the paint. She's definitely one to do it. But Swindle coming downhill. Tough play, but Harlow is getting close to double digits in rebounds. Another chance here for Harding Academy. Long three from Clare City. It misses everything except for the backboard. Missed the rim. And we hear the shot clock, but too late now.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Clothier is going to be too happy with that shot. He wanted to work it in the post. That was what he said at the half to Allen.
Ooh.
And now they're getting after it in the post is McGehee.
Nice dump off from Green down to number 5, Whitney Smith, and she cashes in through a little contact. There's Clare City doing what she does, and one. Wow, she had one exactly reminiscent of that on the right side of the rim on the other end in the second period. She's got 11. Can make it 12. Boy, she really comes downhill full speed, and it's so impressive to make that shot through contact when you're coming full speed like that. She's done it multiple times.
A beautiful traditional three-point play there by the Wildcats, and not letting McGehee hang around too much in this game.
Screen up top, and there's a jumper, mid-range, no good. Here comes Clare City. Clare going to go all the way. He gave her too much room. She can't get it to finish, though. Here comes Blackman. She'll go all the way. It's no good. Rebound. Good job from number 2, Anaya Baker. Gets her putback up and in.
McGee's got a lot of natural bucket getters. Harding Academy has a few of their own. We'll see if they can finally fulfill their coach's mission to get in the paint.
Wow, Clare City crossover floater, no good. Smith with the rebound. Clare tries to slow her down. She gets into the front court. Now, almost stolen. Now it is. Swindle up to Clare City. That's going to be an easy 2-point bucket. Clare City having a great third. She almost stole it. Swindle ended up getting it back to Clare City. She's got 14 now.
14 of the 33 Wildcats points. City absolutely balling to start this third quarter.
Crossover, Green, the freshman, left-hand scoop off the board. Woo! Saying, hey, Riley Ferris, I see you. I'm going to raise you right there with that one.
We can start putting her in the conversation of some of the great freshman point guards that we've seen.
Definitely. Dribble down, kick it back out with Swindle. Now, Emery Wilson hasn't scored of late. Oh, she tried to drop it off. It goes off a leg of McGehee. McGehee fans not happy with the call. It looks like Boyd going to check back in. Now they're talking about it. What are we discussing here? I'm not sure. Something with the clock, but Harding Academy has it. Wilson to City. City coming downhill. Going to stop and pop. That time, a little flat. Didn't quite hit the bank where she wanted, but there's an offensive rebound from Harlow. Kick out for three, no good. Another rebound, this time from Clare City, and they got another 35-second shot clock.
How about City hitting the glass?
Swindle, the freshman, going to get a foul draw from Kyra Lewis.
So
City hitting the glass, you were saying?
Couple of freshmen on each side. You got Harding Academy, Swindle, and then you have on the other end the point guard for McGehee.
Green, Michaela Green.
Michaela Green.
And then you just had a freshman or a sophomore check in, and Stephanie Allison.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with Green. I mean, Swindle can play, don't get me wrong, but Green has been so impressive.
Tough pass into Harlow. She finds a cutting Emery Wilson, but it goes through her hands. Up ahead, Blackman going to outrun everybody, and she hits the front iron. Clare City rips down the rebound. Harding Academy with a three-point lead. They're pushing. Clare loses the grip. Allison, the sophomore, right in the hands of her. She gives it off to Green, and here come the Lady Owls. 3:48 to go in the third. Trying to get Boyd posted up. Harlow gets out in front of her. Now they'll cut off Green. Blackman, her shot is partially blocked. And it's going to go out on McGehee. So there was a chance that time. McGehee had a chance they could tie it up with a made three or an and one. Harding gets to stop. See if they can make this a two-possession game again. Harlow in the high post. Dump off. Clare City finish.
Beautiful pass.
Yes.
And then the finish by City at the rim. You can't draw it up much better than that. And her coach probably happy they're finally getting some points in the paint.
Blackman has it up top. Gives it off. That's Green who comes and gets it, the freshman. She's getting a screen from Boyd. She's coming downhill. Scoop shot, too strong. Talked about it earlier about with Ferris. You said, you brought that up, Carson, that sometimes they got those moves, but just freshmen, time they're a senior, that'll be polished up, and that shot will land more times than it won't.
Well, we see it with players like Corey Sanders. She's so polished in her game, and because she's been starting for 4 years,
right.
And she's been working on being in these moments and working hard for these buckets and things like that. So really, really impressed by these freshmen. And that by the time they get to that point, they'll be very, very impressive, and they'll probably have some college offers.
Yes, sir. Well, let's take a quick break. It's a long time out. We'll be back after this. Back. We got the bank of the McGehee Bank, proud supporters of the McGehee Owls. And we got Harp's Hometown Fresh Foods supporting the Harding Academy Wildcats, the Lady Wildcats here at State. check out your local Harding. And we got the cheerleaders from McGehee getting the team up. Got some kind of pep squad up here in the bleachers. They've been doing it all game long. And then you got the Harding Academy cheerleaders on the far corner on the east side of the stadium here. All right, that's the west side, I should say. West side of the stadium, I think. Kind of, you get lost when you get inside sometimes.
Is that 32 that has 3 fouls for McGehee or for? I would assume so, right? I don't even think Harding has a 32 out there.
Yeah, that last one was on Kyra Lewis, and that is her third.
So 3 fouls for Lewis. You don't know, are they going to go after her a little bit?
Wilson off the inbounds. It's just a 2. It was close to a 3, but it's about a 19-footer. Wilson hadn't scored in a bit. She's got 10 now. Nice drop. Just kind of let her go at the end. All the way for Blackman, Mariah Blackman. She's got 4 in this period. 5-point game. We're kind of keeping it at 5. 3 to 5, 3 to 5 is what it's been as of late. Emery Wilson, boy, she really came on last year as a sophomore, and just fun. Just another weapon for them. Claire gets fouled as she drives. Believe they're going to get this one on the sophomore, Stephanie Ollison.
It's not on Lewis. I thought that was Lewis. I thought I saw 32 down there.
They end up getting Anaya Baker.
Yeah.
There's a quick inbounds to City. Her shot won't fall. Blackman outruns it. And they got to get a timeout or a foul. I think we got a timeout by McGehee.
Well, these Harding,
they're talking about it.
These Harding Lady Wildcats have been relentless in their pressure. I mean, just getting on the ball constantly. They're not having an easy time bringing the ball up the floor, and that's going to make them really expend a lot more energy than they have to.
So we got a timeout, McGehee. It's a short one. Let's just keep it here. 30-second timeout will start now. It's a 5-point game. McGehee has a chance here to come in and make it closer. They've got to figure out a way to get back-to-back stops and back-to-back scores to get over the hump here. They've been consistently staying down 3 to 5. We've been talking about it. They got a chance right now out of this timeout. Let's see what Coach Cambry can get his players to execute. All right. Fix to inbound it, bring it back to action. Whitley Smith gets it into Green. Kayla Green into the paint. And she'll bounce past it, and that one went right through the hands of Smith.
Yep. 5-point game like this, you're going into the fourth quarter. You want to be in the best situation possible, and turning the ball over like that, your coach is not going to be very happy.
Overall, a very young team from McGehee. Those plays, every possession is so important in the state tournament. And now we got to travel. They're going to say the Swindle drug the foot. So, and a freshman on the other end with a nice bounce pass for a turnover, though. And the other end, they come down and the freshman travels. And there's the freshman getting a steal. Can she go all the way? She's going to get a lot of contact. They'll say it just goes out of bounds. No foul call. Stays with Harding Academy.
Yeah, that's good defensive effort by McGehee there, not letting them get the easy bucket and making sure that they have to set up their half-court offense here.
Claire City with the ball. Kick out. 3 is no good. Miley Harlow doing what she does. She's got to have 10 rebounds by now. I can think of 9 specifically. And there's a bounce pass from Wilson to her. Oh, getting a little bit chippy out here. Got a warning on the head coach. So for Harding Academy. So I think Boyd was frustrated with the contact when she was trying to get that rebound, and she kind of let him know about it. Head coach Clothier wanted a technical on that top play, some kind of flagrant. He gets a warning, and here we go, back to action. Boyd going strong. She's fired up right now. Back up, gets her own rebound. She's fouled. That's what they need out of the post player there for McGehee. Plays like that, bringing the energy, putting the pressure on the defense of Harding Academy.
Yeah, if you're Coach Clothier, just know that you don't want to put your team in a bad position right now. And these referees, they're just letting them play a little bit. Of course, right there down low, you got so much contact, you really have to call it, but it's kind of been that way the whole tournament.
Boyd good on both, and I think the refs did a good job of not giving him the technical just yet. I think he had a right to be upset about what was happening. He thought there was an elbow possibly thrown. So I think it's better to get the warning there, but now he's got to know. Next time it's going to be a technical, so he's got to be careful. Downhill, pick up the dribble was Bird. She gets it to Clare City. Now Emery Wilson gets it over to Swindle. Swindle coming downhill. The freshman. They're going to say the toe moved just a little. They are on that. If you look like you're dragging the foot, they're calling it today.
Yeah, and 40 for Harding Academy. You'll have to remind me of who
Miley
she
Harlow.
is. Harlow is on the bench now because she has 4 fouls.
Yeah, I didn't quite see that fourth one, and that's huge. I knew she was flirting with some issues earlier. Look at Clare City go coast to coast, and she gets the roll.
Beautiful transition bucket there. You close out the quarter up 5. Maybe not exactly where you wanted to be, but very similar to where you were at halftime, and you have to maintain this in the fourth quarter.
9 points for Clare City at the break, 18 after 3. She got 9 in the third period there to tie her first half totals. 39-34, 5-point game. We'll come back. Fourth period of action right after this.
Okay.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need
We're at 9,980 something subscribers, and we're working on tracking that even more right now. 10,000, you're going to get some ASN gear. Get something done for you. There's a floater from the freshman, Swindle. Starts off the fourth right.
Beautiful play there, just working her way to the basket, finding her shot, getting it over the defender. Now you're up 7.
Spin move, left-hand finish, no good. Lewis back up and can't get it to go. Harlow, is that Harlow? It is. She's back in. No, I'm sorry, that's number 11. She's got kind of the same build. That's a sophomore, and Sarah Riley.
And both of these teams have some really talented young players.
Yes, they do. Not many seniors. There's one senior that's played so far, and that's Miley Harlow, who's on the bench right now with the foul trouble for Harding Academy. And that's going to be a timeout. They were about to get a 5-second call. Timeout from head coach Clothier, and it's a 7-point game. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after this.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back at game 11 of the state tournament. We got one more tonight after this one coming up. But we're in a knockdown dragout right now, and there's a three. Mackenzie Bird right out of the timeout, and they just got themselves some extension here on the lead. 10 points now, 44-34.
Double digits is where you want to be now. You still have Harlow on the bench. They're going to try to take advantage of that on the inside there, but nice defense.
Yeah. Great hands to pull that in by Lewis, but couldn't finish through the contact. 44-34, and looks like might be Boyd at the scores table ready to check in. Swindle out to Clare City. Clare City, 18 big points in this one. She'll give it off to Wilson. Wilson with 10. She got grabbed, no call. And there's frustration by Wilson afterwards. The referee looks at her, says, "You're close to getting an intentional." And that, I love our referees. They have a tough job. They missed one there. She got fouled, but even if they don't call it, you can't, let that frustration out and get that foul afterwards.
For McGehee here, you just gotta find something that's going to work. Now, of course, with Harlow out of the game, they tried going to the post last time. It didn't work out well, but
you could tell they're trying to push the pace here as well. And they got to get going. They know it. They got a foul on the court.
23.
I believe it's on the court.
Third foul on her.
It is. Yeah, that's Mackenzie Bird just hit that big three. So she's got 3. Harlow with 3.
Harlow with 4.
I'm sorry, 4. Yeah. That's right. She's still out at the moment. Nice defense by Emery Wilson.
Why do you need to put her back in? I mean, you're up.
Right.
Double digits.
I wouldn't chance it right now.
And
this thing could go to overtime. You never know.
And 11 has played really well.
She has. That's Sarah Riley. Built a lot like Miley Harlow.
Yeah. And, you need a replacement for Harlow next year if she graduates. Well, she will graduate. And she'll probably fill that role really well.
There's a heady play from the senior, Kyra Lewis, getting the ball back for her team, and Green's fouled, and she'll go shoot 2. So good job from Lewis to give her team another possession. First one won't fall for Green. She's 1 of 2, 1 of 3 now after that one on the night. Second one is good. Back to 50%. It's a 9-point game.
Harding has a chance here. The way they've been playing the perimeter.
Wow, long 3. Early in the shot clock, 26, 27-footer. Tough.
Got to get those transition buckets.
Kind of got the ball stuck on her hip. Couldn't get it up. Affected that shot. There's a little bit closer 3. It's same thing, a little short. Look at that. Offensive board by Wilson over to City. City for 2.
Yeah, she's been balling in this game.
20 points.
She's hit the 20 mark, and she's been a leader for her team.
She be balling. Jump stop, left hand, no good. Lewis with a rebound. Or I'm sorry, that was Boyd in there. It won't go. Swindle back up top into the hands of Clare City as they set up the offense.
She knows that you're getting into crunch time here. You kind of want to slow it down just a little bit.
Wow. Clare City to Riley. She's got the and one. Clare City making the play. She's so hard to guard, stay in front of. Causes you to kind of come over and help. She had her head up. She found her helper, her teammate there, as the help defense came over and left her open. And Riley making it through contact. Can't get the free throw, but made the bucket. put her team up 13.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if this score stands, it would be our second consecutive 3-over-2 upset.
Hold that thought. There's a 3 from Blackman.
After foul.
That would be
last
correct.
game.
That would be correct.
Last girls' game, I should say.
Downhill is Wilson. She's fouled. We're going to say Blackman got her. I think Lewis might have got a piece of the bucket, the ball.
I've got that subscriber count up on the screen. We're at 9,982, according to the website.
9,982. Free throw from Wilson is good. And Harlow checks in, and the Harding faithful give Sarah Riley a round of applause. Rightfully so. All right, Emery Wilson, second opportunity here. It's good. Got a nice spin on her shot. She's got 12. 50-38. I think this is the biggest lead of the game, close to it. I think they were up 13 a minute ago, but 50-38. Blackman got a 3 on this end a minute ago. They need some more buckets like that. Green, jump stop. She's got a pivot, and she stepped out of it, and that's a travel in high school.
Yep, Harding would have gotten the rebound anyway, but, you know, that's just one of those things. As a freshman, she might just be trying to get her team back in this game and did a little bit too much there. And it's hard.
It's crunch time right now.
Yeah, it's hard to put all that on the back of a freshman.
They're under 4, about 3:45 to go. There's a freshman. She kicks it out to Claire, a junior. Claire, look at her, go downhill, up off the glass, 22 points. She is going to the next level this year. Last year she had a little drive. She's a pretty good three-point shooter, but she's polished it up. Putting her name down as one of the best players in the tournament. And there's Green. About a 17-foot jumper is good.
Yeah, Green, nice job knowing she had an open look, and a lot of players don't like the mid-range shot anymore, but she was completely comfortable with
We're
it.
going to get a moving screen top foul on Clare City. Uh-oh, she's about to get a technical. The referee told her, I don't want to hear another thing.
She's just a competitor.
Yeah,
and
she's just frustrated. She's just saying, she didn't think she fouled her, but she did. So 52-40.
When you get to this point in the state tournament, your team's probably full of competitors like that.
Green, bounce pass into Lewis. Can't come up with it. Swindle pulling out Boyd way away from the basket. Ooh, tough handoff as Rich Blackman closed hard. Flirted with that timeline as well. There's a post denial for a moment. Way up in the high post. Kick out.
There it is.
Kinsey Bird for 3, no good. Boyd with the rebound in the green. A lot of loose ball here. And it's going to be a jump ball. Going to be McGehee ball. They're down 12 with 2:21 to go. They got to come down and hit a bucket.
And Coach Clothier wanted a timeout there.
Yeah.
He's up 12 with a little over 2 minutes left. That's the sign of a passionate coach. He is still absolutely in this thing. He's saying, we got to close this out, and I'm going to do whatever I have to make sure that happens.
There's a nice steal. Mackenzie Bird all the way and finishes. Long 3, no good. Rebound by Emery Wilson. And Harding Academy starting to feel pretty good about their situation right now. Gonna run some clock here. Swindle gonna go to work, it looks like. Nope, loses the dribble. Now she finds Clare City. Shot clock's down to 9. Claire in the lane. They're going to get the foul on the floor. Got a substitution. Looks like Baker coming back in, and I believe Whitney Smith is going to give Boyd and so they're going to go all guards basically now. Going to give Lewis and Boyd both a breather. Fix to see some press, a lot of extension on the defense, I believe. Wilson's for three, and that's a dagger right there.
Yes, it is. That's going to be the ultimate closer, the 3-ball for the Wildcats, and now they get the ball back, and if there was ever any doubt, like you said, that 3-ball, absolutely the closer. And Coach Claw, they're just going to talk about it with his team for a second here.
Yep, they're going to take a timeout. It's 57-40. Let's take one with them. We'll be back.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Okay, we're back. 57-40, Harding Academy up 17. Hey, we're going to have a post-game, subscriber-only, exclusive content.
Member only.
It's member only.
Okay, thanks for the corrections, guys. Members only, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about all the games today, all the action we've seen, our most impressive players, the stars of the day. We're going to talk about who moved on, who looked good, who didn't look good, but got the win, what they need to do to get better, and the potential matchups coming up ahead. Tomorrow we'll have a couple first-round games that end the first two games, and then after that it's going to be all second-round top action. We're going to be talking about that. Subscribe to us and get that exclusive content, and then tomorrow when we get out here, we're going to have a pregame. It'll be even longer than we did today. And that is also going to be members only. And we'll bring you all that action. So go ahead and subscribe. Become a member.
We are 7 subscribers away from 10K. 7.
Now everybody's going to hold off.
Right.
It's kind of like that silent auction.
We've got over 900 live devices. Somebody out there hasn't subscribed. We lost one. We lost 5. No, we lost 1.
Come on,
we lost
Aaron.
5. We
Player
lost
City
1.
just calmly got her 23rd and 24th points of the night to put them up 19.
Why'd you unsubscribe?
We're at the 1 minute mark.
Watch it be Bill.
I unsubscribed because I didn't like it being members. I thought it was subscribers. So.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was.
You want to tell us the difference between a member and a subscriber real quick?
He's still not over it.
Because members pay to be members and subscribers don't.
That's true.
So,
subscribing is free.
It is very free and it helps us out. It's a free way to help us out. See?
We got one more game after this one. I believe it's Prescott. Is that not correct?
Prescott and Bald Knob.
And Bald Knob. That's going to be a good one. Both. I've seen Bald Knob. I haven't got to see Prescott yet, but I'm fixing to see them. And I know if they got any of their football players playing, they're going to have some athleticism, plus their regular basketball players as well.
2 away from 10,000. 1 away from 10,000.
1 away from 10,000. Come on now.
Somebody take a.
Bill
unsubscribed again. Bill.
Somebody's playing with us. Somebody's having a little fun. Wilson from the free throw strop.
Somebody's trying to beat the 10,000.
She gets it to go.
Someone's just trying to beat 10,000.
She get both of those. I think she did.
Yes.
Aaron, do you remember? Okay. Having too much fun with the subscriber count to watch.
I know.
The
there we go, 10,000.
In 6.
Okay, find out who it is. We're going to have to find out who it was. Look at all that. Everybody was holding back. How many likes do we have now on this?
We had 54 last time we
Okay,
looked,
so we got them up.
We got to get those likes up, too, if you want to keep – if you're a fan of these teams, you want to keep seeing coverage. We went out to McGehee for some football games this season. And,
yeah, we did.
And been to Harding Academy before.
Oh, yeah.
So we do stuff with
everybody.
McGehee and Harding Academy often. So
we live in the 3A, 4A, 2A kind of area. I mean, we do everything, but definitely do the bulk in those classifications. There's a tough foul.
Harding Academy 5A now in football. So
yeah,
which is crazy.
Now that we've passed 10,000, the
it's
subscriber
just
count
soaring.
is soaring, yeah. Because everybody's like, "Where's 9,099?"
Oh, come on,
We're gonna look it up. We'll be able to find it, right? How does that work when people unsubscribe and subscribe?
We'll leave that to our tech guy over
here. We
here.
can't have multiple 10,000.
It's got it figured out. YouTube has
it'll lock it.
It has a
for
list,
us.
yeah, and it'll say this person is number 10,000.
Need the free throw will fall. That was Zoe Madden. And we're about done except for the final score. Blackman's shot won't go. And that's it. Harding Academy Lady Wildcats are going to move on 61-40. They get a 21-point win. These teams are going to shake hands. It was a close game until the fourth, and Harding Academy started pulling it away. Let's see if we can get Alan Russell with the winning head coach and his players of the game. We're going to have a D3 Auto Sales player to pick, and this is going to be a hard one because you think easy, it's Clare City, but Miley Harlow might have had 13 rebounds.
Yeah, she had a good game.
She also had, let me see, I'll total up her points. She had 4 points, but really facilitator.
Was it Swindle?
Rebounder.
Swindle had a good game, the freshman. Even if she didn't put up a bunch of points, I mean, she was playing hard, you could tell. A credit to Green, the freshman guard for McGehee. She played a tremendous game, and she obviously has a very bright future. And this McGehee team and this Harding Academy team, both fairly young, so they will be back here. And they will have another chance at a state title, no doubt.
Yep, 17 for Wilson. Looks like we're getting ready to get Alan Russell down here with Coach Tim Clothier. And
be up there, girls.
Hey, there's our 10,000 subs.
Look up here, girls. Let's zoom in tight on them here. All right, go ahead.
Coach Clothier, man, you made it on the next round where you'll take on the Manila Lions.
Oh, yeah. It is a tough team.
As well,
I think so. I think they showed it tonight. All right. I mean, we're outsized. All right. But I think we were the better team tonight. I think it showed it. We did our stuff. We didn't try to change anything. We ran our defense, ran our offense, got downhill. And these two are over here for a reason. I mean, they've been leading us all year long. And it's been completely total team. It's the best group of girls I think I've ever worked with. I'm going on 24 years, all kinds of different levels, and it's probably one of the best groups I've ever worked with.
That's really, Coach, your experience this time of year, how does that help you translate into wins?
Well, it's funny because I almost feel like a rookie coach. Yeah, being here. We've gotten, I coached college for a little bit at CRC at Crow's Ridge College. We got to the national tournament there in the Christian college, and it wasn't anything like this. And so, I kind of feel a little bit like a rookie, new coach, but I think just being calm, knowing when to kind of kick them in the rear and when to calm them down, I think that does well.
I think that resume screams a little different from a rookie, man. Hey,
I appreciate it.
Welcome to today. Welcome
Thank
back,
you.
brother.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Ladies, had an outstanding game out here today. I'll start with you. What you seeing out here to be able to have this performance?
I mean, well, I don't really know. She can go first.
Okay.
Well, everybody doubted us, so that kind of motivated us to come out here and play the game. Yeah.
Next question.
Doubt from ASN?
Yeah, well, the score prediction was predicting us to lose, and Coach Clothier told us about it instead of trying to prove him wrong and so that was our main, yeah.
Scoreboard. So congratulations, lady. Welcome to the Elite Eight. Welcome to the Elite Eight. Best of luck to you. You're welcome. Back up to you.
Thank you, Alan. That was Clare City and Emory Wilson, and they definitely were a little shy there with the mic, but head coach Clothier as well. We appreciate that. And there's our 10,000 subscribers mark. Thank you for that graphic, Mr. Bill Harshaw. Or did you make that, Aaron?
No.
Mr. Bill Harshaw?
That was Bill.
It had movement to it.
It did.
That's Bill's.
If it
that's
moves,
Bill's game.
it's Bill.
That's Bill's MO.
If it doesn't
it's
move,
Bill. That's probably in a movie title somewhere.
if it doesn't move, It's me.
In 1937, a young.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways,
this train's going off the tracks real quick.
So here we go. Let's get the finals. 24 for Clare City, 17 for Emory Wilson, 11 for Mackenzie Bird, 3 for Kinsley Swindle, 2 for for Sarah Riley, 4 for Miley Harlow, and I believe that is all the points for Harding Academy. Over for McGehee. Green into the night with 15 big points. The freshman had a good night overall. 4 points for Whitney Smith. 9 for Mariah Blackman. And 7 for Boyd. 2 for Kyra Lewis. And 2 for Anaya Baker. And that closes out theirs. And that's going to be the final. Harding Academy gets the win. What we got, 61-40? That's what I got. Okay, 61-40. And they're going to move on. They showed that they're really good. And we seen Payman earlier go down, but they gave a valiant effort. And Payman knocked off this Harding Academy team. You could tell Payman has some pieces. Harding Academy, though, put that behind them, and they had a big win in this one. Looked really good doing it. That's going to be all for this stream. We got a D3 Auto Sales player of the game. I think we're going to go Clare City.
Yep, hard to argue against that.
Yeah, hard to argue. Wilson had a great one with 17, and Harlow did her thing, dominating the boards. But Clare City, just way too much offense for McGehee to handle. So Clare City, our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. Congratulations. We're going to kill this stream. Aaron loves it when I say the word kill on the stream. He said it's like saying bomb on an airplane.
Stop.
Oh,
my dad was in the Army, and he was a bombardier.
That's
but anyways.
Something.
So here we go. We're going to close it out. We'll have another one right after this. Prescott, Bald Knob. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be fun.